What's up, Copper fam? Happy Thursday, and thank you for being here with me on our fourth episode of She Knows. And I'm really, really excited to be here. While everyone kind of hangs out and files in, I just want to talk about like our crazy things might look a little different today, but a big shout out to my husband, the bearded squatch, or Garrett. As you guys know him, half of our house since last night is out of power. So we currently are, or he has maneuvered some extension cords very creatively so that I could be here and do the show tonight for you guys because I love it. And this is my passion to talk about all things, grooming and, how to make things easier and health and everything Copper Johns represents. I absolutely love. So shout out to you, babe. Thank you so much for putting this on so I didn't have to cancel or postpone the show because I really do love this, even though, my nerves are still there and they're never going to go away. But thank you for putting the lighting together. Everything's a little bit different, but bear with me and hopefully we'll make it through the entire stream without anything totally blowing a fuse. So again, thanks for bearing with me and you're the best husband, babe, taking care of all the kids today and never having a day off. And that's what we do as a parent. We have to support each other and have each other's backs and I appreciate you. So, all right, well, let's say hello to everybody. Hey, Amber, nice to see you. I think I forgot I totally have my glasses. Hello. Okay, sorry. Hi, Amber. Okay, you're listening podcast style. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. Hey, Viking Papa, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. There he is. Oh, thank you. Look at that beautiful beard in that profile picture. Hey, Jordan, nice to see you. Oh, look at I think you updated your picture too. That looks great. Look at that beard. You are going to have to fill us in on your beard products, the tackle box. I should have pulled you on the live, and I know you were at game night and you had just gotten it. So, we're excited to hear what your thoughts are because I know that there's a lot of products that many people probably don't even have that you have now. So it's like a treasure box rather than a tackle box. So nice to see you. Hey, Jacob. So we finally got to meet Jacob. You are just like, I feel like I've known you my whole life. I feel like you're the big brother that I never had kind of thing. And it was great to meet you at the beer competition. Garrett was really on the fence about it, about going, even though, it was at the Masonic Temple, 45 minutes away from our house here in Michigan. And he wanted to go so bad, but he was scheduled to work the afternoon shift. So he had to go in at 2:30 p.m. and work till 10:30 p.m. And, we were hemming and hawing about it. And, to the fact that we don't really go out anywhere we don't ever go out anywhere without our kids, so it was a big deal to pack everybody up and kind of rush out of the house. But, it was worth it. My husband, he's like, no, that's okay. We don't have to go. But, Garrett has been growing this beard now for over 2 years. And I've seen how confident it makes him, but in certain settings. So, there's a lot of that judgmental side eye or comments from, even close family members, things like that about why do you have that beard? And, people don't really understand what we do. And, but he was so excited to go. I could tell he was, when I finally was like, all right, yep, let's just go. We packed up the kids and we were off. And when he got there, it was like, whoa, look at that beard. Whoa, look at that beard. Look at that beard. It was like you found your people and everyone was under one roof and you didn't feel like you were the odd person out, or I'm assuming as what he usually feels like, because there's a lot of people that will, assume that you're not kind or, you're big and gruff or you don't care. But these men with beards are, some of the greatest people to know. So, we got to see Jacob, Garrett, we got to see Dan C. bearded. We got to see Dan C. He's a great guy. He was one of the judges. So it's really cool to see, we all go pop in and out of these lives for, the YouTube content creators. And I think pretty much everyone in this community, in the beard community, has um, been on Dan's stream, and he's a great person. He's great in real life. His streams are always entertaining, always educating, and he does a lot for Copper Johns, so that's really nice. It was really cool to see him there. And we got to see Scott BBB. We got to see Mike from the Beard of Respect, and it was really cool. Garrett wished he could stay the whole time, so it was pretty cool. I tried to upload some pictures, but it wouldn't work. Hey, Bearded Looney Tunes, nice to see you. Yeah, I know, Jacob. I feel bad we didn't get to see you stand up and compete. We had to leave so Garrett could get back to work, and we didn't get to see Mike from the Beard of Respect, but very proud of you for doing that. Even though it's a comfortable setting, you're still being judged, and everyone, it's funny because all these big beards and everything, everybody's just kind of sitting around and nobody's really moving because they didn't want to ruffle up their beard or mess up their beard. That was kind of cool. Yes, we definitely have to make time and get our families together. Special needs or privileged parents have to stick together. So, hey, 3D, thanks for being here. That's a great beard. Hey, Greg, how are you doing? How are you using your shampoo? I know that you say you go through a lot of the shampoo and conditioner, the fenugreek shampoo and conditioner, and you also use the ball wash, which is fantastic. Relax, and I like that. That's nice. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. So, yes, this community, it truly is very special. You form all kinds of friendships that wouldn't be possible without these live streams. Dan, Tyson, Jay Cruz, the Beard of Respect, I'm True North Terra, Chris, True North, all these companies, Weather Beard, they all do their lives, and we have the chat, and people get in there and they make friends. It's such a cool community, and it's really great that there's so much support and positivity that goes along with it. So it's pretty cool. Oh, well, it was the honor was all ours because we really enjoyed meeting you, and just felt like you were family. The kids, they're little, and our son, he's almost 5, non-speaking, with autism, and he doesn't do great with a lot of people or certain situations. He's usually he likes to sit in our double stroller. He has the stand sit little bench thing on there, and he likes to just chill there. If not, he's going to be laying across all the chairs. And so he was at the beer competition, and it was great because it was very, it wasn't too loud, so he didn't have to cover his ears. And then our daughter, she wanted to get up and talk to everybody. But, it was nice that, our son, he doesn't communicate much. He does a lot of hand leading. We can understand. He understands everything. He's super, super smart. But he held his hand up to hold Dan C's hand, and Dan held his hand back, and Jacob, he held on to Jacob, and it's so cool to see that, because special needs parents, we don't really go out a lot, and when we do, sometimes people more staring and, because he'll be jumping or, he looks too old to be in a stroller, but he loves it. He loves to just sit and chill and he plays on his little, video games and stuff like that. So it was just nice to be around, super kind people and, accepting. And I think when you're in a community, which, the beer community is wonderful and everyone is just so accepting of each other. It's very rare and it's very, very special. So yeah. Garrett, I could tell on the way home, he was just like, ooh, I want to see pictures. He looked at the pictures and I tried to upload the pictures. I have him on Instagram, but I could just tell how happy he is. And that just makes everything that he does when it comes to his beard. And as a man, he works so hard. And I know all you guys work so hard. So it's really nice that he can take the extra time and effort and, take care of himself. You have to take care of yourself to feel good inside and out. So, with that, I like to come up here and talk to you about, a different, like my perspective of, taking care of your beard, your hair, the women's perspective. I've been in the industry for 17 years doing hair and working for Tyson now for 2 years. And I just absolutely love his products. I love what Tyson does for, the community. So many giveaways, so generous, and, the support back to him and every purchase that you make, for his dream. It's heartwarming. And, the fact that I have been in the industry for a really long time, I was very jaded because all these big name products that are on the shelves, they promise you the next best thing, but you truly never, sometimes it just made things worse, or these, boxes of products just added up and I felt bad. I'm not a salesperson. I wasn't going to sell people things that I didn't think would be right for them. I was a hairdresser that when someone said, I want highlights every 8 weeks, and I'm like, you don't need them every 8 weeks. Why do you need that? Because, your hair's going to break. But that's what everybody else told me. So there's a lot of repetition. There's a lot of selling of things. So I have been the opposite. However, when I tried to do this to Garrett with Copper John's products, I found so many more uses for them. So I got way hyper fixed on Copper John's and found way more uses, and kind of shook Tyson up a little bit going, this would be great for women. I can use this. This is great for women. This is this and that. So I kind of shook up his little boy world with the beard stuff. And I know he has big plans. So I'm not saying that this is my idea, but he put together our live with a grooming experience, and we had a lot of fun doing that. So it was nice that he gave me the opportunity to talk to you guys and answer questions and give little suggestions here and there of different ways to use his products, because everything is set in a system. He has so many different products, but they all are meant to be used together, and it's really unique, very special, and they actually work. That's the beauty of it, and that's why I quit my career, and here I am working with Tyson. So yeah, that was my little rant. So I'm going to go back in and check to see who I didn't say hello to. John Fox. Hi, nice to see you. Hey, Mike. It was so nice to meet you. It's funny because we were all just kind of sitting there hanging out, and someone thought they spotted you. So we all turned around and wait, is that Mike? Is that Mike from the Beard of Respect? It's like, it was so cool that, like, to see people in real life, and then, it's like, it's a celebrity. When you see Dancy, it was like, oh, there's Dancy. It's like, he's a real person. Or there's Mike. He's a real person. So we watched you. Like, there was 4 or 5 of us, and we were sitting there going, is that him? Is that him? Because Garrett saw another guy that was, he thought was somebody else from Instagram that was going to be there. It turned out it wasn't. But, the beards, you can look similar to people. So, yep, for sure. It was you. And we were like, I didn't even think you had seen any of us, but we were just, little puppies like waiting for you to come downstairs, and everybody comes over and they're hugging each other, and we're all sitting together. It was just so cool. So it's really nice to see you, and thank you. My phone had died, and Mike just pulls out of his bag. He's got this charger. My phone didn't, it wasn't taking his charge. And so he pulls out another charge of his backpack, and that worked. So he was able to save my phone so I can take some more pictures. So I appreciate that. I really, really do. The Bearded Respect, they're amazing. Hey, JP, nice to see you. Let's see if I see anybody else. Robert, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Yes, Tyson is an extremely generous person, and we just can't say enough nice things about what he does, truly for the community, and much, much more. Him and Logan and Dad Bods and Beards, what they're doing with their podcast is very unique as well. And I think there's a lot of joking and a lot of silliness with the community, but then when it comes to Dad Bods and Beards, it's pretty serious. And yes, they do joke. Logan and Tyson are wonderful. They're like those 10-year-old boy best friends that have the inside jokes, but we can all relate to, because really, it's why be so serious all the time? We should laugh more anyhow. So what they do by putting themselves out there, even though they get some judgment, and they're great, and it's wonderful that there's both sides of the spectrum of the mental health aspect, and then there's also the positive mental health, laughing, and we can all use more of that. So you guys are great. Hey, John and his side chicken. I like that you threw chicken in there. That's great. I love the ginger color. It's such a nice color. Yeah, meeting everyone, definitely highlight. And it was cool because we weren't sure if Scott was coming, and unfortunately, I think Scott's car, he had some car troubles, so he wasn't able to make it. But it was cool. I would love. It's just so neat that we're all in different parts of the world, but I'm a hugger, so hopefully I didn't freak you out or anything like that. But it's like I get excited, and it's like, oh, I just want to go up and hug you, because you feel like people. You really Instagram and social media, they kind of, you engage with so many people on a day-to-day basis. It's really cool when you finally get to meet them. So oh yes, so he wanted to see Mitch, but it was the guy that won overall. Yes, his beard was, what did you say, like down to his ankles or something like that. Gorgeous ginger beard. I think he was a teacher. I can't remember exactly, but some of those beards were amazing. And then the women, they had the whiskerinas, and they were just amazing with the creativity and poise that they just pulled it off. Walking in there, this girl's Beetlejuice, and she's smoking from her hat, not really smoking a cigarette, but it was just her hat's on with smoke. And I mean, just so cool what people come up with. So yeah, that Mitch guy, I think he was from Florida or something like that, but it was really cool to see. Yeah, yes, Brewer is the official diplomatic ambassador of the beer community. I would say so, yes. And the most relaxed and just chill demeanor. Sometimes, I don't know if it's my nerves or it's just my personality, but I can be a little bit bubbly and chatty, and I have to remember that not everybody's like that. So, Mike is just, he's just so nice and calm and relaxed, and he was probably tired from traveling. He made a really cool reel because he's been on quite the beard journey adventure, and he tagged us in that. So thank you for for doing that. That was pretty cool that we made your pictures, so we appreciate that. And even Garrett, he was a little insecure because the night before he had a beard bun, and since we were in such a rush, he wanted to hurry up and do his beard, so he just kind of quickly sprayed it down. Well, we have a lot of humidity here in Michigan, so as soon as we got outside, it was a beautiful day, but the humidity got, and we had gone into the Masonic Temple. There is no air conditioning in there, so lots of people in a smaller confined space. It was a little hot in there. I had my dad bods of beards beanie on, and like my head was on fire, so his beard started kind of shrinking up and taking form to the beard bun. So he felt a little insecure, and I was like, "Come here." Girls, we always have our ponytail holders. So I was like, "Come here, I'll braid your beard." And he stood out to me because no one else had their beard braided because they wanted to show the length and the thickness and all that. So he always stands out in my book. But yeah, it looked cool. So if you go to a beard competition and you're not competing, do something fancy in there, a little bubble braid, or like Robert, or Garrett's been doing a lot of those lately, or a beard, and and then you stand out. You stand out in a bunch of beards. Yeah, talking about Tyson, where is that stud muffin? He is probably, if I know him, he's probably in the lab. He's had 15,000 meetings today. That is for sure. I'm trying to see how I can help him out. He has just lots and lots and lots of things. Him and I, we talk on a daily basis, but there's times that we can go down, this, like, "Hey, are you okay? I haven't heard from you." He's like, "Yes, I'm just buried in the lab." He makes things. He's talking to 50,000 different people, and starting to prepare for the holiday months, because it's the end of September now, and we're going to be going into Thanksgiving, Black Friday. It's going to get busy, and Christmas is busy for everybody. Yes, everybody would like to see JP for sure. Yes. Oh, so you're in Florida, JP. You've got the extreme humidity. After the beard competition, I told Melissa that I got beard envy again and addicted to the beard routine once again. You needed it. That is true. That is true. It was nonstop talk. And then I felt so bad because you literally had to eat and then take off to work. So, the whole time, and here's me trying to send you pictures, and, the whole time he's at work and he's thinking about all these things, and comes home and tells me, I gotta grow my beard longer, and I need to get my routine up again. And we need more revitalizing hair serum. We're out of that, and checking off all the things that we need so that, he wants to, I don't know if he wants to compete, but I think it's just, he didn't think he could get a beard that was 13 plus inches. Garrett's gorgeous beard. It looks a lot grayer in that picture, but he's always had just about here, maybe kind of like what Tyson has, but now with using like I said, everything Tyson has is meant to be used together. He would be insecure about this one spot on his face that, was a weak spot, and it didn't fill in with hair. And so he never thought it would ever get covered. It would never grow. So, but he wasn't using beard wash. He wasn't using the proper beard oil. He wasn't, he did not have his routine. He wasn't, educated on that. Like, Dan C does a fantastic job of, his education of talking about, all the things beard and what to do and problem solving. And, I love to watch a lot of his, being a hairdresser, I like to watch his streams too, because, it's true. everything, to have something really nice, you want to take care of it. You want to invest in anything, and I use a car as a reference. I think that, you know, when men have a really nice car, women have a really nice car, and you want to take care of it, you have a whole arsenal of products that you're going to use. You're not just going to use one product to, well, now my car's clean. No, I mean, you're not going to put wax on your, I don't know, your tires. So, why would you use something, that's, for one thing, on your face, or it could ruin, your beard, or that's why, like, the fenugreek shampoo, I want to talk about that. It is pH balanced for head hair. Our beard hair, your beard hair is a little bit different, so you want to make sure that you're using the correct wash. Could go on and on and on talking about that, but that's my ADD. So anyhow, oh, hey Twitch, nice to see you. And Twitch, I wanted to actually have you on to talk about your shirts. That kind of didn't happen. Tyson put together really quickly on his from Subtle Style last week. So if you guys go back and do a replay squad, he put up Twitch's shirt that he had created for suicide prevention awareness month, and that's September this month. So please go check it out. Support him. It was in from Subtle Style last week. It's a great t-shirt with a very strong message. So please go check that out. It's always great to see you, Twitch. Thanks for being here. Okay, a professor in Ohio. It was his first ever competition. The guy that won with the long, huge beard, his first ever. Wow. I think that's what he said. Hey, Miles. Thanks for being here. You're such a great supporter of Tyson and Copper Johns, and it was really nice to see you on Copper Lodge too. You had a great night with Tyson, and I didn't know that someone could talk more than Tyson or I. So I think you got that award. I'm teasing, but I'm kind of serious. Oh my God, Melissa, your laugh in person is so contagious. Absolutely love it. What you talking about? My laugh, nope. It's annoying. I feel like I have this, I don't know if anybody has this kind of laugh, but it's like when I get laughing, I have a giggle. So a lot of times I have like a nervous giggle, and it's probably because of my neurodivergency. So when I'm nervous, I kind of, have a little, you'll hear it. I hear it all the time. But I laugh at a lot of things. I love to laugh, like make me laugh, and it's the best thing in the world. But sometimes I laugh so hard, like Garrett will make me laugh so hard that nothing comes out. And then you're in trouble because a shriek will eventually come out. And there's one reel that Garrett and I did for Tyson for the keys, for the scent of the month, the keys. It was the key lime pie. And Garrett was like, we have this shot to make this reel, and we have one pie, so let's make it work. And so I have this heavy, huge key lime pie, and he's sitting at the table, and he takes a sniff of the oil, and he's like, ooh, that smells like key lime. And then whammo, right in his face, beard. I gave him a black eye without realizing I was gonna do that. And I laughed so hard that like I kind of cut it out in the reel, because it was like I don't know, like an injured donkey. So thank you for being kind, Jacob. But I disagree. Mike, thank you. Yes, his beard braid looked good. Like, I joked that Robert and Matt Beardlaws, they were his first like beard crushes. And, especially Robert's got this like just he's got this great personality. Well, Matt does too. I'm not comparing here because you guys are both awesome, but you know, we see a lot more braids, I guess, from Robert. And now that Garrett's beard is growing thicker, and you know, he's that spot that I was talking about earlier, it's filled in. Like, he's been using the revitalizing hair serum, he's been deep cleansing his skin, and he's opening up possible clogged pores. He just thought those were just dormant hairs and nothing was growing in there. And so now he's got that thickness. And even with his sideburns, I think, you know, I do cut his hair, and you know, we've gone back and forth over a year. He's like, do you think I should like, you know, fade in or taper in my sideburns? I don't think they're going to ever grow. And they are growing. It's just a different texture of hair. Usually the sideburn area could be very curly, so you're not seeing the length unless you pull it, and it's there. So that adds that thickness, that adds that, you know, the thickness of your beard. So yeah, that being said, it's all filling in. So when we do make those braids, it can be like a nice, because I'm not a fan of doing anything too tight. And that was part of my what I wanted to talk about tonight, of taking care of your head hair and your beard hair. So so yeah, let me keep going here, and then I'll kind of get into what I wanted to talk about. Oh yes, thanks, Mike. Thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to check them out. Beard Respect tonight at 9 p.m. You know, half an hour here. So thanks for being here, Mike. You're amazing. Tell Scott and Jason that we said hello. Make sure to hop on over there after and say hi. JP, oh yes, there's a hurricane. I think there's a Category 3 going on. Are you okay? Thank you for asking, Amber. You're so awesome. Thanks for all your support, Amber, too. You're doing so. It's so great to have you in the community, you and your husband. But yeah, JP, are you doing okay? Hello, Kevin, Mr. Amber. I'm just teasing. Oh, hey, Amber, we had a tornado warning related to it, but I'm on the Atlantic coast. The Gulf Coast is going to get smacked. Ooh, well, we'll have to keep, you know, prayers and good vibes for all of them, because that is really scary. You know, to deal with a natural disaster kind of thing. So definitely hope that everyone is okay and stays out of the danger. Yeah, that's what I love about the community. Everybody is just they're great. Yes. Everybody's so great and caring, and it's nice to stay connected and that we can check in on everybody. Okay. Yeah, check in on, you know, everybody check in when it comes to the weather. It can be very scary. You know, tornadoes especially. Those are tornadoes, and you know, I've never dealt with a hurricane, but I'm sure that could be very terrifying. I can chat now. I finished Amber's nightly butter rub down. Okay, you two. This is a PG show. I'm just kidding. But you know what? I'd actually love to hear that. And I'm not shy, but I try it, you know, because this is Tyson's platform, or, you know, his channel. I think that is amazing. And like, I'm going to put it back up there because more of you guys could definitely, you know, take hints right here. Good job. I'm proud. I'm proud. Garrett does that for me too. So, but I have to do it back, you know, because like, it's my turn. But yes, you have to do that. Okay, lots of rain here in Bama, but not in the path of storm. Good. I'm glad you're okay, Miles. What did I miss? Where's Jacob? Oh no, Buddy's house is gone. You're gonna have to text me about that. I'm so sorry. Whew. You can't imagine. Yes, it is a great community. It's wonderful. It really, really is. Let me specify. It's my arm. Oh, yes. You were having some issues with your arm, I think. I hope you're okay. But what a sweet husband that you have to, to do that for you. Sounds like it's maybe more of physical therapy. We'll just say that for now. Where's Beard of the North at? He would. He would. I think he knows. I think he knows that we know Dan. We know Dan. But I also know that he respects Tyson and Tyson respects Dan. So, we miss him for sure. He is, we hope he's doing good. I miss his silly, I say silly, but I just miss him. I'm glad you brought him up. We hope you're doing okay, Dan. If you ever see this. Okay, gotta break up my scar, but I do his beard routine every night. Okay, I like that. I like that. You will have to do a live or a video. That would be really cool. Yes, we haven't seen him in a while, but I know he's super busy. He is the only heavy metal like farmer. I'm pretty positive that there is. Like, pretty cool. He's legit. He is, and he's a wonderful daddy. He's a wonderful daddy to their gorgeous little girl. To his gorgeous little girl. She is absolutely stunning, and he's an amazing father. So. Well, when I was asking him, he isn't worried about his house. It is insured. And they were at his mom's in Alaska. Whew. Well, I'm glad that they were somewhere safe. Whew. But still, I can't imagine, having to come home to that. But thankfully, that's, what we pay the insurance for. Okay, sorry. You're right. Keep me on track. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. It's, I'm really sorry. Okay, so I'm going to throw this right up here. Thanks, babe, for reminding me. Okay, so Melissa's Copper John's product picks of the week. So going right into it, I like to throw out these keywords: rosemary, peppermint, lavender. These are words that you want to hear when it comes to thicker, stronger hair, new growth. They'll also help. Winter's coming up, so we're going to go into that dry, itchy, annoying phase. So these are key ingredients that Tyson has in his products, and I'm just going to highlight a couple of them today to talk about. So we're going to talk about the lavender mint wash. This is for the guys. Women can use this too, but this is talking about wash your beard every day. Lavender mint daily conditioning wash. So there's organic coconut oil, organic sunflower oil, deionized water, kosher vegetable oil, lavender essential oil, peppermint essential oil. These ones, lavender and peppermint have shown that they produce and help assist with thickening of new growth. So, and also can speed up, or generate the new growth, and it can help with that, but also has organic castor oil or organic rosemary, organic argan oil, and of course the ionic inland sea minerals. Hello. But yes, so all that being said, beard wash is essential to your beard routine. Now, when you're washing your beard, you get that really good lather. This is safe to use every day. Now, it is good to strip your beard, and we'll talk about that another day. But the lavender mint daily conditioning wash, I know I think a lot of men maybe shy away from choosing this scent because they think, well, I don't want to smell like lavender mint. Now, just keep in mind that of course, you're going to wash your beard and rinse it all away. That's not just that. Don't choose it for the scent. Choose for the ingredients. Now, like I said back in the other slide, lavender and peppermints and the rosemary, you want those key ingredients inside, your product, which Tyson has, so that way, everything works from within, and it will help, you achieve those goals, your beard goals. Oh, I think I see Tyson popped up in there. Where are you? Thank you for being here. There he is, saying hi to everybody. Yes, everybody show Tyson some love. He's been so busy and, doing so many things. And Copper Johns is growing, it's expanding, and he's doing so well. And I don't know how he does it all. So very good to see you. Yes, we're just going through. Yes, he is a stud. Tyson's a stud. All you guys are studs. All right, so the lavender mint is such a great relaxing combination. Yes, it's very relaxing, but it's not just for that, relaxation. The ingredients are key for so many things, and this will also help with that beard itch. It will help with that dry skin. So everything is very nourishing to your beard. So use the best quality beard wash on your beard. And also, it's very highly concentrated. So I know a lot of times people, will say, oh, well, I could find one at the store that was, cheaper. Well, that one's probably watered down. It probably has fillers. It probably has, you probably need, 10 pumps of it to get a good lather. This is so highly concentrated. So you don't need to add more product. You just need to, add water to that. And it's like I said, a little goes a long way. It's highly concentrated. A little goes a long way. So it's amazing, great stuff. But yeah, so then I quickly wanted to talk about this. Now I'm going to take this down for 1 second, and I'm going to pop back into here. Okay. So yes, he loves the wash, and it gives a little tingle as well. And you're talking about the daily conditioning wash, not the ball wash, right? Just kidding. That was probably dumb. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Really quickly, I wanted to show everybody. Okay. So has everybody seen the new tops for our products? We've got that, the Sriracha top, and then daily conditioning wash, and all like the shampoo. They have this great little pop top. This was something Tyson, when we do these lives and Tyson says, ask me questions, tell me things. What would you like to see? What would you like to do? What would you like to hear? Kind of all these things. We listen. And when it comes to customer service too, we had a lot of people saying, oh, hey, when I got my my shampoo, it was leaking, it was this and that. So there's a lot of trial and error that go into a growing business. And so we had the pump tops, and those are they're nice, and that's what a lot of people have, are these pump tops. But they can break easily. They can, spill. So Tyson kind of worked together with the warehouse team, and they tried to come up with solutions to cut down on the seeping and all of these things. So he's invested a lot of time and money into trying to get something that is not going to get all over your package. It's nice. We're only human, so things can drop. These are less likely to break if you drop them, and easier application. So can't believe I just did that. But anyways, so yeah. Anyway. So, all right, that was that. And I'm going to go back up here. Dad Bods and Beards is killing it, Tyson. So great. I agree, Miles. It's wonderful. And I haven't had the chance to listen to this most recent one. It's the personality test, which I would really, really, really love to do. So, thanks for that reminder. Okay, JP, what is the main difference between the daily conditioning wash and the gentle daily wash? So yes, I know those two can be a little bit, confusing. The difference is that the gentle daily wash, yes, the gentle daily wash is a stripping wash. So we like to maybe call it the gentle wash. It is a stripping wash that you can use 1 to 2 times a week. And that is going to clarify your beard. It's going to rid buildup. It's going to, just make it extra, extra squeaky clean. So you don't want to use it every day. You want to make sure that you do that maybe at the end of the week if you've had used a lot of product, things like that. And just get that nice, deep, deep clean. That's what the gentle daily wash is going to do for your beard. I use the gentle daily wash as a clarifier for my scalp. Sometimes now I do use the fenugreek shampoo. However, I every once in a while will use the gentle daily wash because it feels really good to have a really squeaky clean scalp. So I hope that answers your question in the short term, because Tyson can dive more into the science behind it, but yes, there is a difference. So if you want a wash that is you can use every day, that would be the daily conditioning wash. And then if you want to just strip your beard, you're going to want to use the gentle. Okay. Let's see what I'm missing here. Yes. Now there won't be any leakage from the tops, and yep, and they're sealed. So I got, the new tops, and I could definitely tell a difference. And, going along with that, he has his warehouse team. They bubble wrap everything really, really well. So, you can always reach out and let us know, at info@copperjohnsbeard.com if you have any issues. But I can definitely tell that you did a great job. You're killing it with everything, Tyson, that you're doing. You really do pay attention. You listen to people and take suggestions, and everything is just, you are growing and you're doing so well. I'm very, very proud of you. Yes, thank you so much for changing out the pump tops. Yes, I know a couple of times, I would have emails where someone would say, my top won't pump. What do I have to do? And so I'd have to try to explain to them that, unscrew it, and then you got to take like a paper towel and you got to like pop it this way. And yeah, this is going to be a lifesaver for customer service too. So thank you, Tyson. And guys, definitely make sure you're washing your beard when you're sick. Yep. What your beard filters out it also holds in. That is a great, great, great comment, Jacob. So so beards are a great shield to shield away germs. However, they can harbor them as well. So that's why, I definitely am a fan of washing your beard every day. And I know that people are like, well, can't you overwash your hair? Can't you overwash your beard? Well, that is exactly why Tyson has the different, washes. So the daily conditioning wash has the moisturizing effects. So it's not going to continue to strip your beard, but it makes it healthy every time that you wash your beard, and then you put your beard oil on your skin, in your beard. And then if your beard is longer than 3 inches, use that beard butter. Definitely do that. I don't travel with my products, so honestly prefer the pump tops. Okay, then that's fine. I just keep the current pumps and try them out with many products, and that's totally fine too. A lot of women, I think, prefer that because that's what they're used to. They buy stuff from the salon, and then the bottles are usually a lot bigger. So you've got these big bottles, and you can take it out and take that wand out, and it's good because you don't want to flip over that big bottle. It's heavy. So Tyson's, products are not a huge bottle, but like I said, they're highly concentrated, where that's where the difference is. So you might get, a liter of some, brand at the store that might be, half the price, but also remember that that's probably about this much of actual product in there, and the rest is like a filler. So not saying that's what you're buying, Amber. I'm sure you buy great stuff, but that's just the bottles being smaller doesn't mean that the product is any less. It means it's like gold. So the tops are gonna help for sure. Love the new tops. Yes. JP, gentle strips beard. Daily does not. That is correct. Yes, for sure. Okay, so I feel really bad. Last week I didn't get to do a giveaway, but I definitely want to do one really quickly. I'm not even going to be able to talk about what I was going to talk about. So I want to do a lavender mint daily conditioning wash. So if you guys in the comments will do #copper, anybody can do this. So if you want to enter to win the daily conditioning wash, the lavender mint that I talked about, definitely hit the #copper right now, and we will go ahead and do that drawing here in just a few minutes. And if you do buy anything, Melissa 15 saves you 15% off at checkout. And yeah, so let's see who wants to get into the drawing. Hey, there's that David Sneezy. Nice to see you. I love it. It's great to see you won a great prize on Dan's show. He had such a great giveaway from Tyson. Tyson was just so generous. And, you guys, just real quickly, while everybody's entering for the daily conditioning wash, the lavender mint giveaway, just keep in mind how generous this community is. Every company they're so generous. And, the YouTube content creators, things like that, they do all these huge giveaways. But keep in mind that, that these are, products that, they cost to make money. So, for example, Tyson has, for his, this is an old one, but, this is an old one, but, his oils, they come in a really nice, sturdy, frosted glass bottle. And, those are almost hard to break. And then you have to figure he's got these gorgeous labels. That costs a lot of money. He has restrictor caps. He has, now on his bottles, he's got the UPC coded barcode. All these things cost money. So, giving something away free may be awesome to us in the chat, but it's also, money he could have made to help his business grow. So think about that when, how generous the community is and these businesses are. We do these lives to educate you on our products. We're not trying to, just try to sell you anything, but just keep in mind that when we do giveaways and when Tyson does giveaways, that we are hoping that you will still continue to support. And, like I said, just, everything that goes into what he creates, the non-synthetic fragrances and the organic oils and the ionic inland sea minerals, these are all expensive, especially since COVID. These are top-notch, high-quality ingredients. So, $21.95 is a steal in my book, being, in the cosmetology world for, women will buy this stuff for $250. I'm not even joking. So yeah, it's a great deal. All right, I'm going to do the drawing. So if everybody hit copper, #copper, and I will try to do this again where I share my screen. I'm going to try to make it work. Okay, so share screen. All right. And I hope it works because I don't know. All right, I'm drawing. And we'll see who wins. The Lavender Mint Daily Conditioning Wash. Hey! All right. So David you are the winner of the Lavender Mint Daily Conditioning Wash. So everybody say congratulations. That was really cool. Yep, definitely. Congratulations. We do appreciate everyone that shows up. Sorry, I went on a little tangent right there. But yes, congratulations. So I will send you out the Lavender Mint Daily Conditioning Wash, courtesy of Tyson. I had to bug him and say, can I do a giveaway? Because I forgot to do one last week. So really appreciate that you are all here. And oh, I see Mrs. Brusity. Nice to see you. How are you, Mrs. Bruce City? Hope Scott's doing well. And that is a reminder that the Bearded Respect are on at 9 p.m. tonight. And, please go see them. Also tonight, I know that Dan C and Sam C, they're doing Beard Advice Live at 9 p.m. They normally it's Wednesday evenings, but I think they've been invited. Their family's been invited. It's a really cool soccer event. So he's going to be doing Beard Advice Live. That's a great show too. It's always a great show. Garrett was on it over a couple years ago, or 2 years ago, and Sam and Dan, they gave him advice of what to do and put your picture on there, and it's a really, really great show. They give their honest opinions and their educated opinions on what to do. So check that out tonight. 9:00, kind of bounce between, show the love to both channels. But it was great to see everybody, and I really appreciate that everybody came out. And congratulations to David. You are like, would you like to buy my lotto tickets? Because you're like super lucky. I really appreciate that everyone is here. I love to see everybody in the chat. And Tyson, thank you so much for being like the best boss I've ever had. I said I would never work for anyone else, as I've been working for myself. I've been self-employed for the past 15 years, and I love working for you. I love working for Copper Johns. I think that everything Copper John stands for is incredible. I love meeting all of you and making the contacts and the friends, and everybody's just really just awesome. So, but yes, please make sure to tune in next week. And, if there are some men in there, in here that have, spouses or sisters or your aunts or your mom, bring them. I'm going to be talking next week. I'll be talking more about really how to take care of your hair and, the proper way to wash your hair and, detangle and things like that. There's going to be more talking that. It will be beard related too. So please invite your, the females in your lives to next week's episode. And I really appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you again to Tyson. Thank you again to my husband for, keeping the lights on when everybody else is dark upstairs. So I hope the kids and you guys are okay. But thank you again to you guys, and make sure to check out the Beard of Respect. Please, show the love. And Dan C and Sam C are doing their Beard Advice Live tonight. So everybody, check that out. And thank you again so much for supporting me and hearing my take on the female's perspective of Copper John's beard products. So everybody have a great night. It's so wonderful to see you. Bye.